Love is the Meaning of Life. By Stephen Robert Stockman. Written in 1993. The time has come to understand that someday love will rule the land. The day will come and we will stand, everyone hand in hand. It's time to learn the meaning of life, to save us from our pain and strife. The reason we're here is because of love, a little gift from high above. It's all about a bright new season, and you will see, the perfect reason, for being is love, and you will learn, we've reached the point of no return. It just takes time to see the light, we have to fight to make things right. We all need love, and you will see, that happiness was meant to be. We all have love inside our hearts, love's in your soul, that's where it starts. Open your heart and you will find the love that's been there all the time. It's time to share what we've been given, to share our love, and be forgiven, as we forgive both friend and foe. We all make mistakes, I'm sure you know. Mistakes we've made will help us grow. And that's the truth we all should know. So share your love, and show you care, and you'll find love is everywhere. Chapter 1. For centuries philosophers have been studying the question of why are we here? Why do we exist and what is the meaning of our existence? I have discovered the meaning of life, and I'd like to share it with you. The reason that we are here is because of love. Love is the meaning of life. We are here to love, to be loved, to have love, to give love, to feel love. Your mother and father made love and they made you. Love is the reason that we exist. Love is a natural quality inherent in living organisms that allows life to flourish and grow.
Love is possibly the most powerful, yet mysterious phenomenon in the universe. We have all experienced love in one form or another, and have thus captured a glimpse of its incredible power. Still, we are faced with this question, what is love? Love is possibly one of the least understood emotions in the spectrum of life. We can see that love is a force that causes people to unite, often creating a physical and emotional bond between them. Just as gravity causes physical particles to be drawn together, love is a magnetic force that pulls living organisms together, allowing them to grow and mature. Love is a basic universal force that we are just beginning to understand. Love is a natural feeling inherent in all living organisms. Even though other animals cannot feel or express love in the same way that human beings do, it is apparent that love still plays a key role in their survival. The presence of love can be seen in all types of animals. Consider the way many animals maintain structured family units. Other species naturally gather together in herds and travel together in groups. Living creatures of every variety have been observed working together toward common goals, usually for the mutual benefit of the entire group. Almost all animals will instinctively feed and take care of their young, ensuring the survival of their species. Without this instinct toward love, it is obvious that life would have never evolved to the point that it has on this planet. Animals simply would not survive without love. Love is an instinctive quality of life that is essential to growth and survival. In lower forms of life, the presence of love is not always so clear. Scientists can dissect a seed and tell you what it is made of, but they can't tell you the reason why the seed will grow. We know about the conditions required for its growth: fertile soil, water, and sunshine. But nobody knows exactly what causes it to grow. We do know that love is essential to the growth and survival of more advanced living organisms. Is it possible that love is the natural force causing all life forms to grow? Love is a natural quality inherent in all living organisms that allows life to flourish and grow. Therefore, it may be safe to assume that love is the same natural force that causes seeds to grow into plants, trees, and flowers. If love is the natural force that causes life to grow, then it is probably the same force that initiated life on Earth, and thereby, the reason we exist. If love is the reason that we are here, then love must be the meaning of life. Love is the natural life-sustaining force that initiated and perpetuates life on this planet and throughout the universe. We are all searching for love, yet, how many of us have actually found all the love we want and need? As we grow into adulthood, people sometimes begin to confuse their need for love with their desire for sexual intimacy. By confusing love with sex, and the yearning for romantic love, we often begin to feel that love is a very complicated emotion that can be very hard to understand. Actually, love can also be the simplest feeling in the world to understand. Love is caring, and true love is caring about other people as much as you care about yourself. If you care more about yourself than others, it's selfishness. Caring about other people more than yourself is self-denial. True love is simply caring about someone else as much as you care about yourself. Love is the natural, universal force that exists within all living beings, therefore, all the love we need can actually be found right in our own hearts. Open your heart and you will find the love that has been there all the time. Of course, you cannot give what you do not possess, so you must find the love in your own heart before you can give it to others. One of the most wonderful things about love is that the more love you give, the more you receive in return. In the end, the amount of love you get is equal to the amount of love you give. Human beings have an incredible capacity for love. Our hearts seem to be able to hold an endless supply. Another beautiful thing about love is that you can give your love to others, without actually losing any of your own supply. In fact, the more love you give, the more love you will receive in return. Therefore, by giving love you can actually increase the total amount of love that you have. The simple fact is, if you want to be loved, you have to give love. If all the love that we need exists right in our own hearts, then why do some people have so much trouble finding it? Love exists instinctively within all living beings, but people still have to learn how to show their love to others in order to benefit from it. If you don't have a good teacher in your life when you are growing up, then you probably won't learn how to show your love to other people. Love is really caring about how other people feel. How can you show other people that you really care about them? It is so easy, anyone can do it. Start out by listening to what other people have to say. I mean really listening, without interrupting them. The most selfish people are the ones who don't really listen to what other people have to say. This gives the impression that they don't really care about how you feel. Do you really care about how other people feel? With all the misunderstanding and hatred in this world, how can we ever learn to love other people and ourselves in the same way? Forgiving is the first step toward loving. We need to learn to forgive others just as we want them to forgive us. The first step toward finding true love in your own life is learning to forgive other people for their mistakes and forgiving yourself for your own. Sometimes it's hard to forgive ourselves because we think we should have known better. If we knew better, we would have done better, so all we can do is try to learn from our shortcomings and become better people because of them. By showing compassion, and forgiving other people for their mistakes, you will find it easier to forgive yourself for your own mistakes. If you are tough on other people, you will probably be tough on yourself. If you show compassion for others, it is easier to find compassion and love for yourself.
It is my hope that over time everyone will eventually learn to understand that love is the meaning of life, and I hope it will make life better for all the people on this beautiful planet and for our future generations. Thank you for listening to these excerpts, and you can hear the entire audiobook by clicking on the link on the screen. Please like and subscribe.